People often think that when people from different cultures speak different languages, they don't understand each other. According to Scolon and Scolon in 1995, when we talk to people who are very different from us, it is very difficult to know how to draw inferences about what they mean. So it is impossible to depend on shared knowledge and background for confidence in our interpretations. It's like when we talk to people who are very different from us, it's hard to figure out what they mean, and we can't rely on shared knowledge and background to be sure of what they really mean. In fact, not having the same knowledge and beliefs and coming from different cultures makes it harder to draw the right conclusion or figure out what something means. But you could also say that English is now the common language of the world. In fact, English has been made the official or working language of the ASEAN as part of the integration process. So what else could go wrong if many countries, including 10 ASEAN countries, only speak or use one language? Because of this, it is important to say that English doesn't belong to just one country or to people who speak it as their native or home language. There is also a reason why different groups of people speak different kinds of English. They also use it for group things. The local culture and the people who speak these languages have had a big impact on these differences. Recent studies have shown that the problem of miscommunication is not obvious and can be traced back to speech disturbances, bad turn-taking, and parallel talk that is not in sync with other speakers. Mayor Cord says that communication in English as a lingua franca or ELF is a form of intercultural communication marked by cooperation rather than misunderstanding. This is what she found in her study of people who spoke 17 different languages as their first language. The people spoke in ways that were not usually associated with their lingua cultural backgrounds, which made the talk cooperative and supportive with few misunderstandings. Keep in mind that miscommunication between cultures isn't always caused by what people say. Misunderstandings can also happen when the nonverbal code is read in the wrong way. For example, the handshake that is usually done when two people are introduced by a third party should be done and interpreted correctly, since the way people handshakes varies in different culture. In the United States, they give a firm handshake. In France, a soft handshake. In Germany, they give a firm handshake for men, traditionally accompanied by a slight bow. In Japan, handshakes with arm firmly extended accompanied by a bow. While for greetings like handshakes, greeting rituals also vary from culture to culture. Japanese women, they bow differently from Japanese men. The German bow means a bow in recognition of an authority. Thus, when a person bows, he or she is actually sending you a message, which means at your service.